Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nancy from NancyBadillo.com and welcome to another episode of Etsy tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to do Google AdWords, which is running a Google campaign to drive traffic to your Etsy shop. If this is your first time in my YouTube channel, as a result of my videos, I help Etsy sellers increase their sales by teaching the fundamentals of what it takes you to make it on Etsy. My videos will help you have a thriving business on Etsy by increasing your sales, dominating the site, and blowing the competition out of the water. So if you are ready to take your Etsy shop to the next level, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the notification bell to stay updated with videos like this one. So let's go ahead and get started on this tutorial. Now, the first thing you want to do is sign up for a Gmail account if you don't have one. Once you sign up for a Gmail account, all you will have to do is go to Google AdWords. If you type in on the search box, if you go to google.com and you type in Google AdWords, it's going to direct you to go ahead to do the ads. So you will click here on adgoogles.com and it's going to take you directly to run the ad. Now, what is Google AdWords, right? So Google AdWords are the ads that pop up on Google. So if you were to type in, let's say I did this one a few minutes ago, how to make money online. So if you were to type that in, you're going to see people's blogs and articles on how to make money. You're going to see like videos. And then you're also going to see this right here. So anything that has the AD in front of it, which is an ad, it means that they're paying Google AdWords in order for Google to show their website or their program or their Etsy shop, depending on what it is, for it to appear on the first page of Google. Now, as you know, Google is a huge search engine. It's the biggest one out there. So therefore, it is really, really, really good to do a Google AdWord campaign to drive traffic back to your Etsy shop, especially if you are in a competitive niche that, is really hard for you to sell, and there's a lot of people like you selling the same or similar items. Setting yourself apart by running a campaign from Google is really going to drive you tons of traffic. This is one of the ways that I do ads. I do the Etsy ads, but then I also do Google AdWords, and I drive traffic not only to my clients' campaigns, to my stores, but also to my YouTube channel. So this is a really good way to advertise pretty much anything you have online. On today's tutorial, I'm going to be advertising my new Etsy shop, and I'm going to show you how to set up a Google AdWords campaign from scratch. But I wanted to give you a little idea of how it works. Now, keep in mind that with Google AdWords, you only pay when somebody clicks on the ad. So by just showing it here, it will show under impressions that someone saw it. However, you only pay when somebody either clicks to visit your ads or they click to learn more about your product or services. So you don't pay for just showing up in the search engine. Now you could start with any budget. So you could set your own budget. The cost really depends on what you're trying to accomplish. For advertising, there's people that spend tens of thousands of dollars a month, and there's other people that are comfortable spending $100 a month or $200 a month, or let me test it out with $50 to kind of see how it works. So you could pretty much set it up as you like, and you could set up a budget that your limit will be 100, and they will spread that throughout 30 days or 2 weeks, whatever the date that you choose that you want that budget on. So let's go ahead and get started. So today I'm going to go ahead and advertise my store, my new store, Nancy Marketing Tools. And basically, this is how it's set up, right? So I'm going to create new campaign. It's going to ask you to select a goal, right? So you're going to select get more website sales because we're trying to send visitors to your actual Etsy shop. So you're going to select the third one down. And you're going to pick this goal. And then it's going to ask you to name your business. So what you want to do is give it a name, because you're going to have different campaigns running. So you don't want to, you don't want to confuse them. You want to know, okay, this is for my Etsy shop, this is for my blog, this is for my Amazon. So you want to kind of separate them. So for this one, I'm going to name it as my Etsy shops. I'm going to put Nancy Marketing Tools. Oops. And then I'm going to put Etsy on the side. And then I'm going to put the website there. Oh, sorry about that. So you're going to take the URL of your store. You're going to copy that and you're going to paste it right here. So you're going to go next. Now it's going to ask you to set a radius around your business. For me, because I sell all over the US, I don't need to set this up. Now, if you want to be more local, or if you do ship in the US only, or if you ship in certain states, then you will need to be very specific in the areas. For me, I'm going to choose the US. So I'm not going to choose the radius. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up specific areas. So I'm going to add here, United States. And that's where I want my ad to be shown to. I don't want my ad to be shown more than that. Now, however, can I target everyone, like not just the United States? Can I target Canada, Mexico, other countries? You can. But just for the sake of this video, I always do just the US. And it gives me a really good increase. As you can see, I could potentially tap 284,000 284 million people per month. So that's a big number. So I'm good with that. So I'm going to choose next. And it's going to ask me what language I want to advertise. So for me right now, I'm going to do it in English. The nice thing about Google AdWords, you could advertise in any language. So if you sell specific things that are for Spanish-speaking customers on Etsy, you could target Spanish-speaking people. If you sell something that is in Italy or a different country that might appreciate it more, or you see that your demographics show that people from India buy more from you, you could target a language in preference and increase your sales that way. So it's really, really nice. I'm going to keep it English for now. It's going to ask me, what is your business category? I always put, for example, and then I put it's different because the ones that they give me here don't really help me. So I'm going to put here entrepreneur, because my business is to help entrepreneurs. So I'm going to put entrepreneurship. And then it's going to kind of give you some ideas, right? Right here, like keywords that to promote your ad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick some of these because these are some suggestions for me. So young entrepreneurs, I would like to do that. Entrepreneur development, because I sell logos. I sell social media templates. My goal is to create a store where everybody that's an entrepreneur that's trying to have social media, trying to do a blog, they could come to my store and buy their logo, buy their theme, buy their templates, and buy a lot of stuff that's already pre-made to have more time to spend on their business. So that's the reason why I'm using these type of keywords. I'm going to also add Etsy sellers, because I do sell a lot of stuff for Etsy sellers. I do sell a lot of stuff for realtors as well. So I'm just going to add the word realtor here. So these are all the type of people that my ad is going to be shown to. So mostly it's going to be shown to entrepreneurs, which is what I want. And then also Etsy sellers, realtors. So right now, I think I'm good with that. Now, you don't want to do too many tags, because the more tags you use, the higher your cost per click. But I would use at least 5 or 6 of them. Make sure that you really think about who you're targeting. Don't just put anything. Think about who you're targeting and why you're targeting them. So once you do that, you go to next. And it's going to ask you what you want your ad to look like. So this is your ad here. See, it's showing them, it's sending them to my Etsy shop. So how do you want your ad to look like? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tagline from my store. Marketing resources for entrepreneurs. So I'm going to take that tagline, because I actually like my tagline. And I'm going to put that on the top. So marketing resources for entrepreneurs. And then for the headline too, I'm going to put my name. I'm only using my name because if you Google me on the search engine, my name actually pops up in the first 10 pages of Google organically. So that's the reason why I'm using my name. However, if your name doesn't, if you haven't had that type of success, that your name or your shop name is not ranking organically on Google yet, I would use something else. You could use your Etsy store name if you like to. That's fine. But I would use maybe something else like wedding tool. Like let's say you're selling wedding signs. I will put like event planner or something like that that will stand out. Now your description, it has to be enticing for the person wanting to click. It's like a clickbait for the person to want to click on the ad. It's called the meta description. So you want to make sure that you type something really, really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say take your business to the next level with my marketing resources. Click to shop. Click to browse my store. I always like to add a call to action. Now, it's a little bit too long, so now I'm going to have to play with this. So take your business to the next level with my marketing resources. Learn more. There you go. That's good. So you're very limited on the character. It's under 80. So you have to make sure that it's straight to the point and don't overdo it, and then don't cut it off either. So if it cuts off and you haven't finished your sentence, then reword it again because it's not, don't leave it cut off. It won't look nice. So this is my ad. This is what's going to show up on Google now. So when somebody search marketing entrepreneurship or how to start entrepreneurship, my ad, this is the ad, is going to look like that. See? So then then the clicks will go to this one, which we already decided I wanted to send them to my Etsy shop. So then you click next. Oh, so one mistake I did, please enter a shorter input. So I did this too long, you see? So what I'm going to do is, instead of putting marketing resources for entrepreneurs, I'm going to put resources for entrepreneur. Why? Because I want to keep the word entrepreneur in there. That's my main keyword. I don't want to remove that one. So go next. Once you do next, here's when you're going to set up a budget. So if you leave it like this, it will run at $15 per day, and it's going to reach an average of 1,800 to 3,000 views per month. It's going to get you anywhere from 259 to 433 clicks. All for the cost of 340. That's pretty good, because even if like 10% purchase from my shop, I will make more than 340. So it's really good, actually. Now, you could also set it up to less than that. So you could decide, okay, I want to run this to the end of the month, but I want to be in a budget of $100 only. So you could do that. You could spend only, let's say, $72 from here to the end of the month. You could go up to 100 if you want. So you could kind of play with this right here. You could say, okay, I want to set it up to $101. That's going to get me 129 clicks. That's $4 a day. I mean, who, you really, there's a lot of people say I don't have money to spend, but we spend $10 a day just eating outside every day. Imagine if you took that money and invested it back in your business. Forget about the latte, or forget about eating outside. Make something from home, from scratch, bring it to work, and then spend that extra money that you were going to spend outside, put it in your business. $4 a day is nothing. I mean, we spend more than that every single day. So if you do $4 a day, you press next. And right here, it's going to kind of, this is where you look at your ads, you kind of look through it, make sure that everything you picked is fine, all your keywords, that your ad is spelled correctly, that you picked the right demographic. So once you have this set up, then all you got to do is press next. And that's it. Your ad now is going to be running. It takes about, I want to say, anywhere from 24 to 48 hours for you to start seeing the numbers come in and start seeing the impressions and how many people click on it, and engagement and so on. But it's that simple. You just go in there, create the ad. If you ever decide that I don't want the ad no more, I want to stop it, you go back here and then you just open the ad right here and you pause the campaign, and you just put, yes, I want to pause the campaign. You could pause it, leave it there. It won't keep spending money. And then next month, if you decide, okay, now I have the money, you already have the campaign made. So you just go back and reactivate it, but you don't need to do anything to it. So it's very simple to run a Google AdWords campaign. I would recommend, they do send a lot of coupons through mail. I don't know if you guys have signed up for Google AdWords. I would sign up for the newsletter. And once you sign up for the newsletter, they'll send you like, oh, try Google AdWords, $150 credit. Use it. I use those all the time for my clients. I'll tell them, sign up, get the password for it. You get like a little code for it. Use that, and that's a great way to test the waters without you spending any money. And then, they have different ones. So I don't want to say you'll get 150 automatically, but they do have some that you get $100, some you get 150. It just depends on the promotion they're running, but they will send you a code, even even at mail through home. They'll start sending you stuff saying, hey, run a campaign, here's $150 on us. That's a great way to test the water. Run a couple campaigns. You could do one for Etsy, you could do one for your blog, kind of split up the money if you want, to kind of see where people are resonating more, what people are clicking more. Try different keywords. Maybe do the same campaign to your Etsy shop. Run like 5 different campaigns of, like, let's say $25 each. And then you do different keywords for each, just to kind of see what works better, what got you more clicks. And then you could kind of test it out, and then see the next month, say, okay, so when I use these specific tags and this specific verbatim, it got me more traffic. So I'm going to go ahead and start using these keywords. So this is a great tool for you to go ahead and increase your sales and take your Etsy business to another level. I highly, highly recommend using Google AdWords, since it's not going nowhere and it's the number one search results when looking for new clients or looking for new potential buyers and etc. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions about this video, leave a comment below. I'm trying to create a sense of community where we all come together and we help each other. I believe that there's enough room for everybody to be successful on Etsy. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.